ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Second City. Tonight, we're very pleased to bring you scenes from the Second City directly here in Chicago in the Cabaret nightclub into your theater in the home. These scenes were originally improvised by actors, both on ideas that they had and lines that they made up as they went, and from suggestions from the audience. Audiences such as you see here tonight at the Second City.
I'm just here with the pork you ordered. The meat guy.
I know, but I haven't
put it in
seen
the
a
fridge
man
for you.
in so long.
Best feeling, it's just nice. It's like bowling, I guess. You know, with culture.
It's a rush when a show's great or a scene's great, and you know you're making it up. I mean, it feels like nothing else.
It's also a rush when it stinks.
Yeah, different kind.
It's different. You really are
Rush of
truly alive.
It was in Vancouver in the mid-1980s that three of Second City's funniest guys came together for the first of many comic encounters. Patrick McKenna, Colin Mochrie, and Ryan Stiles. Well, kind of came together. You'll see what I mean.
They wanted some local people. They wanted to mix it with their some touring company people from Toronto and then some local people.
What's she doing here?
They auditioned and I got in there, and that was really good for me because I was doing stand-up at that time and really wasn't an actor. It gave me the chance to work with a lot of really good people and to work as a cast.
Ryan had never done improvisation before, so I sort of taught him what Second City was like, and then when it was over, he taught me what stand-up was like.
After Expo, Patrick went off on his own to do stand-up, while Ryan went directly to Second City's main stage in Toronto. And he recommended an old buddy of his for the touring company, Colin Mochrie.
One of the best things that ever happened to my life was meeting Ryan Stiles. I first met him when he was actually doing stand-up, and I was in improv.
I think we both got kicked out of theater sports together because we used to like to bring a bottle of scotch before the show, and they were very, no scotch, no drinks.
I mean, through Ryan, I ended up with a wife. Through him, I got Second City and Whose Line. So he's been a major, I'm pretty sure I'm the father of my child, but he has done a lot for me.
Undoubtedly, it was Colin's talent that got him the job in the touring company in 1986. But it was a plug from Ryan that got him the audition in front of the director, who would later become Colin's wife.
Deb, at that point, was directing the touring company. So I auditioned, and it was between me and the cute guy. And
He'll
the cute
tell
guy...
this story till the day we die.
The cute guy didn't get it.
But I thought he was great, fantastic, and funny. And then, you know, there was the one day, funny and cute,
After Deb and Colin got married, Colin got promoted to the main stage, where his buddy Ryan was busy building up his improv skills.
You just look great.
Oh, you look great. You look really good.
Oh, I just wish you were with me to experience it all, you know?
So do I.
You know, when they first put me in prison, I thought it was going to be hell, but I'm having a great time.
When Ryan left Second City for the bright lights of L.A., he was replaced by that other musketeer, Patrick McKenna. Now it was Colin Mochrie and Patrick on Toronto main stage.
Colin was one of those people that just immediately, he made me laugh. I could just look at the guy and he would make me laugh because there was just always something going on with him in his eyes on stage.
We're going to call out 4 or 5 names, and the rest of you, could you please leave and thank you? It was like that. And you're against all your friends that you have done improv with for years at clubs. It was just horrible.
It took a second audition a year later before Ryan became a member of the UK Whose Line cast. And a year after that, Whose Line held auditions in Toronto. And who tried out for the show but Ryan's old buddy Colin Mochrie, along with a group from Second City. Because they were acting as true improvisers, making the other guy look good, nobody stood out.
So as a result of that, none of us got the job. Then the next year, we had just moved to LA. The Whose Line people came through again, and this time I auditioned with 50 people, none of whom I knew. So it was like, look at me, look at me. And through that, I got the job.
Colin would spend the next 7 years doing Whose Line in the UK with Ryan. In 1998, Whose Line, with host Drew Carey, debuted in the United States. It made Second City grads Colin Mochrie and Ryan Stiles two of the most famous improvisers on the planet.
We're gonna have to make a diversion so they come out and I can sneak in and get the garment. Fire! That was easy.
I know where he's going, I'd say probably 90% of the time. And when I don't, I totally trust him to take me wherever. And it'll be great and it will work out.
Wait! The faucet's rigged! What? The faucet's rigged! In what way? With an explosion! Oh, how long have you been a spy? I didn't see that. I guess they really don't want people taking baths in this room.
When I break him up, I feel so proud and so happy.
Anyone coming? No. It's perfect!
It's always something he does that just gets me for some reason. And then I usually, because he plays that like, what are you laughing at type thing, it gets me even more.
Television, I don't think it really is conducive to improv, like real improv. I mean, because of the time constraints, you have to be shticky and jokey, and the characters are pretty shallow. These are all things that are frowned upon in the world of improv. But it's what was needed for television. So, I mean, I'm very proud in a way, but Whose Line is sort of like the vaudeville burlesque of improv.
It might be broad stroke stuff, but Whose Line made improv mainstream.
We all saw, more people signing up for workshops and training center after Whose Line became successful.